Here's a 2015 Ford F250, and I'm going to be detailing the thing. And this is going to be before and after video like always. So we'll start here in the very front. I won't even say nothing. I'll just make a video walking around how dirty it is. It ain't terrible, but definitely needs it. Yes, I know about that wiper. You can definitely see it definitely needs, the windows are pretty dirty. Probably doesn't pick up as much on camera as I see, but they're dirty. This roof's pretty dirty. This truck don't really get cleaned all the time, so yeah, that's all the dirt on the steps, running boards. In the frame, pretty dirty. Wheels are definitely pretty bad. Probably see the dirt better on this side. Yeah, it's pretty. Get a little rusty on this side of the bed too. Yeah, the frame's pretty dirty. I got my undercarriage wash. We'll take care of that. See the wheels, they're dirty as well. The whole truck's pretty filthy. No, it did a lot more sitting and stuff, and had been driven through a lot of gravel, dust, and all sorts of stuff like that. But you all get the idea, dirty. Especially underneath the fender wells. This is gonna be a couple days doing for this detail. Ain't gonna start washing it right away, but I already kind of started blowing it out, so I figured make a video before I go further with it. I don't usually like to do engine bays, but engines get dirty pretty quick anyways. We'll start back here. See, I already started blowing some dog hair and stuff out of here and stuff. I'm still working on behind the back seat. I've already took some things out that was in the back of the seat, but you gotta take the mats out. See, there's quite a bit of dog hair there. It ain't terrible, but it definitely needs it. I think my dad's 2011 is a lot dirtier than this one. Yeah, you can see it definitely still needs detailed pretty good though. Yeah. Definitely do the mats and get those looking good. And there's the original Super Duty mats. Cords in there, trash, a little bit of trash I gotta take out. Maybe not these. Like I said, I'm not gonna mess with the center console any. Glove box I probably won't mess with either. But yeah, there's a couple cigarette burns in the seat. Dash is dusty for sure. Yeah, it's actually dirtier. It actually looks dirtier outside. Door jambs are pretty bad too. I mean, yeah, they definitely need This truck definitely needs it good. I'm gonna show all the door jambs. Yeah, as you can see, it definitely needs it. And I'm also gonna pressure wash inside the bed here. It's got a lot of dust in there, of course. So I'll definitely spend some time on this truck, make it look, I mean, it won't be 100%, but you see the bumper's pretty bad too. It'll definitely look a lot better after I'm done with it. Even inside the fuel door's pretty bad. Yeah. All the door jambs and doors are pretty filthy. Yeah. Rockers in this thing are still in pretty decent shape. There ain't holes in them yet. You can definitely tell it needs a good detail inside and out. And I'm just doing this one. This truck came here to look for a leak, but I want to detail it as well without. I'm just gonna detail it for nothing. So yeah, see all that shit, dirt, and everything there. This side's probably the worst because, of course, driver's side is always the worst. Yeah. Yep, this is gonna take a little bit for sure. Probably gonna take maybe 7 hours total, maybe even a little longer. I won't start up on detailing again. This will be one of the first ones I start back up on. The cigarette burns there. Even though the seats were fixed once, they got more cigarette burns. Yeah, she's pretty dirty. It definitely needs it. Yeah, this truck, I used to ride in this thing all the time when I was really young, but but there we go. I'll be starting to wash it probably tomorrow or something like that. But let's get this thing clean. It'll be quick for you guys, and it'll be quite a while for me. So let's do it. Well, I figured before I drive this thing home and park it in the building, I figured I'd do the after. This is a couple days after I detailed it, but this is the first time I've even seen it out of the shop after being detailed. So we're just gonna walk around, and I'm not gonna say, well, I'm gonna say what I did, but we'll just start on the front here. I washed it like 4 times, and I put some trim shine on it to restore some of the faded plastic. So, and I waxed it twice. Cleaned the wheels twice and waxed it once. All right, let's resume. I did the roof the best I could. Did all the windows. Trim shine on the mirrors. Yeah, the windows look great. I'm gonna go kind of quick here because it's 89 degrees, 102 heat index, so that's why I got this running the air conditioning. But yeah, I figured I'd show you. Yeah, I had about 15 hours on this truck, doing it all week, last week. Just rinse the bed off. And see, the bumper plastic is shining. Yeah, it looks really good. Other than the rust on the bed, this thing looks beautiful, and the owner absolutely loved it. And there's a train every time I make a video because that's just how it is. But all right, let's do the inside real quick. I put a couple dash cleaners on it. Spent 4 hours or 5-6 hours 4 or 5 hours with the dog hair, but I put plastic on both mats and put a tree in here. I've never seen this thing this clean myself. Did all the cup holders around the radio. Of course, the door jambs I did again. I did those twice. You guys get the idea. I know this video is crappy, but I'm going ready to get out of here. I'm just taking this truck and parking at the home building so no one has to move it and it won't get as dusty. But you see the seat still has a little bit of hair, seat back here still has hair in it, but it's not going to be perfect. So, but you guys see it's a lot better than it was. There we go. Yeah, I'm not as good as detailing as some of you professional detailers, but I do the best I can, and I've definitely learned a lot. I don't really take interior out. I don't do engines. I just don't do engines and take interior out. I'd rather not. But you guys get the idea. Clean windows, clean everything. It almost looks like a brand new truck again. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get this thing I gotta go to the bank, then I'm gonna go to the house and park this thing. So let me know what you guys thought of this detail, and I'll see you in the next detail.